Hi everyone, my name is Jason Fella, and I'm an artist, primarily a digital artist these days, and I want to invite you to come check out my new YouTube video series called The Joy of Digital Painting. Now, as the name would suggest, this series is inspired by and completely dedicated to the late, great Bob Ross. Now, Bob did one thing incredibly well. He inspired the hell out of you. He made you realize that anybody could become a painter, and he was right. Not only a painter, but a great painter. I hope to do the same thing here. In fact, I would like to take just a moment to squash this myth, in fact, soundly thrash this myth that if you're not somehow born a great artist, that you can never be one. That could not be farther from the truth. People say to me all the time, I wish I could paint like you. I wish I could draw like you. You've been given such a gift. No, I was not given a gift. No artist was given a gift. We spent hundreds or thousands of hours learning and practicing and honing our skills. Just like any other skill. If I was to ask you to learn German tomorrow, would you be expected to know any German right off the bat? Of course not. If I was to ask you to build a barn tomorrow, could you build it without the proper instruction or the proper tools? Of course not. Art is no different. Now, it's true that some people do have more of a natural aptitude than others, but that doesn't mean that every person can't get to the same eventual skill level. It's just that some people might have to work a little harder at it than others. That's it. And that's where this course comes in. Now, as you know, Bob focused mainly on landscapes in his series, and we'll definitely be doing a lot of landscapes in this series. But we're also going to cover things like elements of painting human portraits, painting animals, lots of animal stuff, hopefully. We might even do some still lifes. I'm going to teach you in a nice, slow, methodical manner. As an artist, I believe in doing small, focused, what are called studies. Now, a study is where you're not focused on trying to create a finished piece of art. You're only trying to focus on a specific technique or skill. So for instance, one study that we might do is how to paint rocks. Another study might be how to paint tree bark, etc. So by the time I teach you all of the individual elements of painting all of these things, you will have the skills, the confidence, and the knowledge that when we start to do one of our finished paintings, a full painting, you will have what you need to do that painting. You just might need a little bit of guidance to help put everything together. I can guarantee you this. When I first started, I never thought that I would get to where I am now. I exceeded my own expectations, and I can guarantee you that you will do the same. I can guarantee it. If you don't believe me, why don't you come check out the series and try and prove me wrong? I'll see you there.